Hello, friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish and fairyrosecottage.etsy.com is my shop. fairyrosecottage.etsy.com. It's always down in the description. And we're doing minis. So they're generally called Magical Monday Minis. But today we're going to have to call them Terrific Tuesday Tinies. No, Terrific Tiny Tuesdays. Then it makes it sound like Tuesday is tiny. But anyway, we need to play catch up. And I have missed some minis. And so I've contemplated, do I just hold back and not worry about it? Like I didn't do a mini the first Tuesday of the month. And I missed one there also. So that's not as bad as I was thinking it was. But we really have $80 because we have 2 weeks worth. But I'm going to, let me see. I don't think that we're close to finishing any. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, no. This one we can finish today probably. So we're going to start with 50. And we'll go from there. We've been up in this house very early this morning, 5:45. Yep, you heard that right. 5:45. He had a CT scan on his jaw scheduled. And so I had to get him to that. We had to be there by 7:30. And it went pretty quick because he didn't have to use the dye. So he didn't have to drink that for an hour. So it usually takes like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But we didn't have to do that part of it. So we were out of there fairly quickly. And we went to Denny's for breakfast. And then I ran into Staples. I need a planner. I know that sounds so weird. It's like an oxymoron for Denise because I've got so many planners, but I use just a paper planner. It's a monthly, so it's just got the monthly calendars, and I use that to put all of Scott's appointments on it. And then I can carry it around if I need to because it's small. It's, well, it's smaller than this size, so probably like that. And it's mint green is the name of the company. Not the color of it, but the name of the company is real pretty floral one, but it runs out in December, of course. So I must have gotten it at Walmart, and the only one I can find, they have it at Walmart on their site. They don't have it when I went into Walmart last week, but it's got fruit all over it. And I know that that's big now, lemons and all that stuff. I think it's all citrus fruit, if I remember. But it just doesn't sing to me, I guess. It doesn't appeal to me. And I keep thinking, does it matter? Does it matter? I just need something that exact size. It was perfect. Thin, and I don't want one of the tiny, tiny ones. So anyway, I went into Staples to see what they had. And I picked one up, and I thought it's just a plain pink one. And I thought, well, this will work. This is great. It's not the same size. It's bigger. It's more, it's about this big, which a little bigger than this actually, which makes it harder to fit into like my tote bag or my purse. So that was my dilemma today. But anyway, we came home and I did a couple of things, and then I just crashed. I was so tired. So we both took naps. And yeah, so here I am. It's a little earlier than usual, and we're going to just get started on this. I am trying to make it a goal to get in here a little earlier when I can. Like, I know tomorrow afternoon I'll be at the dentist at this time, so I did call them and try to talk them out of seeing me tomorrow, because my mouth is still so tender, and I don't want them putting that flipper up in my mouth. But the receptionist said, well, the dentist really needs to see you and see how that's healing if it's still that tender. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. So, other than that, I splurged. I looked at how much I'd saved for Christmas. I still have some holiday left to save for. And I splurged, and I bought, I think I told you about the pink snowflake comforter quilt. I don't know what it is. It's velour feeling that I got for the guest room. Now, I'm not anticipating any guest this Christmas, but I did get a snowflake pattern because I thought that could go right through until March, right? And it's pink with white snowflakes. And I had ordered a set of pink gingham, big blocks of gingham sheets instead of Christmas sheets. And then I have a couple of Christmas pillows I'll put in there to make it kind of Christmassy. So that will be done. It's like I said, I don't anticipate anyone coming to stay, but it'll be done if it, you know, you never know around here. And then I got a quilt with trees on it, real pretty, white background. It's got pinks and, oh, I'd have to look again, but and I got it in a king size because that's what our two twins together make if I was to put a whole blanket on, which is how we always had it. But then when he got sick, it was easier to have two comforters or two quilts in twin size, and with the hospital bed, his slides down a lot and everything. So, but I got this one in a king, and I'm going to use it on to cover the couch, because I like to keep the couch covered. You're less likely to be covered in dog hair if I do that. And so I got that, and I got, I think it was called Holly Jolly or something, and the pillow I got says Holly Jolly on it. And then I got two twin size quilts. Comet and Cupid is the name of them, and it's from Levitech, I think, and they're comforters, not quilts, for his and my bed. And so that'll be fun. And those are nice and bright colors and everything too, aqua and pink and red, and so just fun. And so I ordered all that stuff. It's taken me days to decide what to get, but it was definitely a splurge. And I felt like I could do it because I've saved quite a bit up for holidays, and I don't anticipate needing it all for gifts. So I splurged a little bit. Now, those twin size quilts that I got, I don't know. I forgot to put the minis down here. Minis. I should use this other 20, shouldn't I? then that means I don't have any money from minis next week if I need it. Well, I still don't. I've only got 20. All right, well, let's see what we've done here. So yeah, so every room will have a little bit of $11. Because I also got a lap quilt last year, which matches the quilt that I got for the couch. And the reason why I was telling you that I got it in king size, because that fits the, you know, lays on the couch the best too. But I can always use it on our bed also. So, but I got one that is identical to it as a throw last year. And I'm going to put that on the bench in the entryway. 8. So we're going to take 3 and put it there. I haven't even told you. Let's see. The Evil Queen is by me, and it's in my Fairy Rose Cottage shop. This mermaid one is from Ellie on Earth. It is so dreary and windy out. And cold. Like, I went to let the dogs out after we woke back up again. And it was kind of spitting rain. But the operative word is spitting, because it felt a little bit like snow too. Please, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see what we can do here. 7. 10. Oh, so close, you guys. 11. So close. We have $4 left, and I think there's 4 there, so we'll come back to that. And I think we'll finish the ghosty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's been my day. Let's do this 3 and this 3. 6. Yep. And then I was sitting out in the living room. I was watching a YouTube video, and I thought, oh, what am I going to do for a YouTube video today? I have so many things I could do. I could do a renovation one or a vacation one. Those would be so much fun. And then I went, oh, I need to do a mini one, which I love doing minis, but I was all pumped up and then realized it wasn't going to work. I think this is 6. Yeah, I did not anticipate I would finish this one, but it would have been nice, right? There's still 12, 14, 15, 16 left, which is a lot more than I thought. Oh, sorry, guys. I keep forgetting. The ghost ones are by me, and it's Fairy Rose Cottage, and it is the October kit add-on. And then this one is from my pal at AE Budgets. Le Savant. Check in the description. It has her shop also. And then this one is from the Budgeting Sisters. 6, 7. Look at that. So I was a little bit concerned about using this as a mini. I was actually just going to use it in my Christmas book, my Christmas binder, because they're high denominations. But as I was telling April, I was just going to make it work. I'm looking for a red. Why don't I see a red? That's orange. That one's pink. Red. But the 5s and the 2s are working out just fine. And it really worked out today because I have 7. Yes, so I can do a 2 and a 5. Okay, so let's finish this one. I'm pretty sure. 2, 3, 4. Yes. I don't know why I held that out for a yes. 2, 4. Now, I never have 1s, isn't that funny, on mini day to ring the bell. I'm going to see, I'm at the dilemma again as of yesterday. Do I have some iced coffee with some whipped cream and a little chocolate syrup? Or do I have hot chocolate and warm myself up? Yay! We're going to put this IOU on here. It's hard to believe that I cleaned up this desk a few weeks ago. Okay, so this one is done. D-U-N, done. I know that's not how you spell done. Okay, and then we're going to need a new one. And I don't think I have... Okay, that was one of mine. Those are 5s. Those are 10s. Those ones are 5s. We're getting ready to get rid of a 5, but we've got a couple of 5ers. So let's see. 5, 5. Where do I put all the rest of them? Here. That's another 5, 2. 6, 4. I love that one with Santa. I think, is it here? I could use a mini from my December kit. Oh yeah, because it's got snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 2s. And that's whatever I want it to be. Let's do this one. So we have, I'm trying to, when I finish one, I'm trying to change it up for a Christmas one. So I'm going to have to go on Etsy and see if I can find some Christmassy ones. I have the pink candle one too, which I could have used. I didn't think about that. I'll use that when this one runs out. So this one may have to go through Christmas because there's a lot left in it. But anyway, I'm trying to fill them up with Christmas ones. And I think that that will be fun to have a Christmas theme going on for the minis. It'll still go in my yearly savings. Speaking of yearly savings, I think we've decided not to do the roof this year, to wait until spring. We do have the fella coming out and looking at the house to install a heat pump possibly. So, I mean, our garage is going to continue to leak, and we are taking the chance, I guess, that the roof could fall in, though they don't feel like it. They feel like it could last another winter. But what does that mean, right? It might last another winter. These are minis. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, I'm going to go. I am reading The House at Cerulean Sea. Something like that. Yeah, I probably butchered the title, but something like that. It's a very fantastical, very fantasy. It kind of reminds me of the fantastic, what is the Harry Potter one? Fantastical Beast or whatever that is. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that. And my daughter gave it to me. It's not her type of a book, but she read it and she really liked it. She said, it's sort of a beautiful book. And she reads thrillers. So as you can see, and I do not read thrillers. So I thought she might be messing with me, trying to get me to read this, and then it's going to be gory or something. But she says no. So I'm going to go get myself a beverage and sit and read for a half hour. And then I've got to do at least one little project today. Just one. Nothing big. I don't know what, but we'll see. All right. I will see you real soon. Bye. Happy savings. Happy Tuesday. I almost said happy Monday. Happy Tuesday. Bye. Whoops, it would be nice if I shut it.